Hi, Management 7500 students. This is Steve Wagner, your professor for this course, and I wanted to take a little bit of time to give you an overview of the Blackboard course shell that we're using in this class. Now, this is an online class, and it is a compressed class in that it's 10 weeks instead of 15 weeks, and so I've really tried to set it up to be very structured, and I wanted to kind of give you an idea of that structure so that you'll know what to expect from the outset. So please take the time to watch this and then go back and explore these areas on your own so you're comfortable using all these elements of Blackboard. Now, when you come into the course after you log in, and select this course, you will see that you'll land on an announcements page. And I use the announcements page as our home page. Right now I've got a welcoming announcement, but I will be posting many announcements, multiple announcements each week. And I will send those to your email also, your governor state email. And but you should always check the announcements when you come in to see if there's anything you've missed. You'll see, like in this announcement at the bottom, I often have a link to some other area in Blackboard that it may be pertinent to that announcement. On the left-hand side of the screen, you can see the main menu. And this can get you to any part of the course. We'll start at general course information. This, of course, you can always get back to the home page by hitting announcements. We have information about me, your instructor, and you've got my email here. You've got my office location and number. Just a note, I won't be in at my office over the summer, especially because of the COVID situation. I do have for you my office hours here, where that will be on Blackboard Collaborate. Please always contact me. I have multiple classes during the summer, so I can't always be in one course shell. So it's always good just to contact me and we can meet and collaborate, or we can talk on the phone. Of course, I'm available by appointment. You can email me at any time. You can also call my cell phone. I'm available to you 7 days a week as long as you call after 9 a.m. or before 9 p.m. And I've got my cell phone listed there. Now, in the general course information, maybe the most important area is this area with the syllabus and the schedule. The syllabus gives you your roadmap to this course. It tells you what we're trying to achieve in this course. It gives you information on, of course, the textbook and all the assignments and how your grade is calculated, including rubrics that are used so that you can know what to expect in terms of how you will be graded, policies about, for instance, late work or other policies are listed there. So please look at that syllabus carefully, read it over. Also, there's a very detailed schedule, and the schedule goes module by module. It lists every activity, every deadline, everything that I want you to do. It's kind of set up like a checklist. And so I would encourage you to print out both a copy of the syllabus and the schedule. I would encourage you to reference them often, keep them with your textbook. A lot of the uncertainty or questions that you might have are likely answered in those two documents. I also have a tab here for orientation, and you'll see I've got a number of resources for you to look at. Please review this to make sure that you are prepared from the outset to be successful in this course. So this is the general course information. Below that are the course activities. These are going to be really where you spend most of your time during this course, and in particular in this area called course modules. So I'll click on that. Now, this course is set up again with deadlines within each module. Most of the class is asynchronous. You can schedule it around your own time. Be aware there is a group project that you'll be learning more about next week. and you will be having to interact with both your group and me and arrange some times for that. But otherwise, the assignments have deadlines, and you can work within the week at your own schedule and pace. But there are deadlines. You can't wait until the last week of class and submit all the work. There are deadlines throughout each of these modules that you should be paying attention to. So if we click on a module, you'll see that what it takes us to is kind of like a guided path through that week's work, both the activities and the assignments that are due. And you'll see that this corresponds very well to the course schedule. Each point on the course schedule is included in as a point in the the course module. And so you can again go through. Sometimes we're going to link to different areas of the course. So this is asking you to go look at the syllabus and schedule. Sometimes I have items up here. So in this describing the readings for the week, I've also included the PowerPoints. It's not enough just to look at the PowerPoints. You do need to read the assigned readings. The time you spent reading and focused on the material greatly influences your learning of that material. So please take the time to do the readings. I will ask that you use those readings and demonstrate a familiarity with the material in multiple assignments throughout this course. So please do that. I'll have videos posted. And some of them will be case studies. Others, like this, will be lecturettes. You can see I've got a link here, and you can take that. Most of my lecturettes are fairly brief, and so it's meant to kind of 10-15 minutes really give you a lot of information. So don't be shy about watching them more than once, because there's often a lot of stuff in there. But I try and keep it so they're not too long. There may be some longer videos when I look at case studies and other examples. Feel free to break up those into multiple sittings if you can't sit down and watch a video for a whole hour. Okay, so again, if we go back into our module, we can go down to where we start submitting assignments, and so there's links to different assignments here. All of that can be done through the course modules, and I think it's a good way to go through each week, because you don't always just get the assignments, but you get all the activities that I'm expecting you to do and be familiar with as you do those assignments. So if we go up into the top left corner here and click on that link, we can get back to the main menu. I do have alternative ways to get to assignments. So this link here has folders that go to the quizzes and all the different assignments, so you can get to things there. In week 2, we'll start doing case study discussions. So this is just a link to get you to that group. Right now, those groups are not populated. So if you go there, you won't be able to see your group. I wait until people can stop adding the class to create those groups, and so that won't begin till week 2. Of course, you can look at your grades and keep pace on that. Below that, we've got the communications tab, and here's the email. Now, the email here is linked to your GSU email. So really, in Blackboard, this email just serves as a way to initiate a string of emails inside your GSU email. So if you were to email me using this Blackboard link, it would go to my GSU email. And when I reply to you, it will go to your GSU email. It will not come back here to Blackboard. Okay, so you have to be connected to your GSU email, even if that means having those emails forwarded to a different system that you prefer. Make sure that you're connected to your GSU email, because it's important for this class for me to communicate with you, and also for other of your peers in this class, because we'll be working in groups and different things. They need to be able to communicate with you, so you need to be in contact through your GSU email. We will also be using Collaborate Ultra, which is a video teleconferencing software. You'll be, as I said, working in groups on a group project, and you'll be at times meeting with me. You'll be giving a presentation. All of those meetings and presentations, that'll be done in Collaborate Ultra. So I'll be posting video training for that. You may already be familiar with it. I have a discussion board for course questions, so there's lots of different ways to get in touch with me if you have questions. Even though there is a lot of structure here, there's always something that maybe could be communicated better. And so I encourage you to reach out to me when you do have any kind of confusion or uncertainty or a problem. With this type of course, I really rely on you to reach out to me, because I can't see you in the classroom. I can't ask if there are questions. Of course, I'll ask that many times via email, but it takes you kind of emailing me and reaching out to me or calling me when you really have a question. So at the bottom, there are many different resources. Of course, if you're not as familiar with Blackboard, the student tutorials are very useful to use particular tools, like how you submit assignments on Blackboard, or how you use various tools within Blackboard. Make sure if you're not familiar, you take the time to do that. You'll see I've got links to the library and the writing center. These will be helpful in various assignments that you do. So thank you for taking the time for watching this. Again, I want to encourage you to contact me whenever you have questions. There's many different ways that you can contact me. Again, you can email me. You can use the course questions discussion guide. You can call me on my cell phone. So please don't hesitate. I really want you to be successful in this, but be aware it is an online class. It is a compressed class, and so you're going to have to be engaged and connected to the class. And please keep the lines of communication open, and we'll make sure that you get through the course successfully. So thank you very much. Take care. Have a good day. Bye now.